Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am bringing you another quick little vlog today. I just wanted to introduce you to my dogs because people love dog content and I love dog content and I love my dogs and I love your dogs, and I thought it'd be fun to tell you a little bit more about my two Formosan mountain dogs or Taiwan dogs. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet them. So this is Kona, and here comes Oolong because she heard that Kona was getting attention. Kona has been with us since she was 6 months old, and now she is going to be 14 in a few weeks. See, she's already kind of falling asleep. She is absolutely beautiful, sweet, loving, loyal doggo. She came to us all the way from Taiwan. She was a rescue, and we were looking for a dog, and actually I saw her picture on Pet Finder, and at the time when she was just a little baby, I thought she was a black German Shepherd dog, which is kind of what I was looking for because I love German Shepherds. And on Pet Finder, they didn't really list her breed. She was just kind of like mutt or unknown or something like that. She was being fostered in Bremerton nearby. And so one day we drove down and visited her at her little foster home. And she was so skinny and so excited and friendly and happy. And I knew she was the one. So this is Kona. She's such a good girl. I take her on a walk every day to keep her legs healthy and her joints healthy. She is pretty deaf at this point. I think she's mostly deaf, but I think if I get really close to her, she can hear me. And also, if Oolong is barking really loudly, I think Kona can kind of hear that, so she goes and sees what Oolong is barking at. So that is Kona. And this is Oolong. She's so good. She is 3 years old. She's going to be 4 in February. She is also from Taiwan. We adopted her when she was also 6 months old, and I found her online at a wonderful rescue organization in Taiwan. I'll see if I can link them down below. There are so many dogs to rescue in Taiwan and in Korea, and it really saves them from a really rough, short life. She was found on the side of the road with her brothers and sisters in a plastic bin with the lid on it. Somebody just dumped them there, and they were rescued and fostered in Taiwan, and they do such a good job of socializing and caring for these pups before they're ready to come over to wherever they wind up. She's a super good dog. She's really, really friendly and sweet, and she loves to bark, and she loves to steal Oolong's food, or I'm sorry, she loves to steal Kona's food. And but she and Kona are just the best of friends. It took Kona a little while to get used to the idea of another dog being in the house, but now they're just buddies. Even though Kona is the grumpy old senior dog and Oolong is the crazy younger dog. So that is Oolong in her white socks. And she has a little bit of white on her tummy, and she's a big sweetheart. Is that your baby? Oolong, did you find your baby? Aww. Is that your baby? Yes. Oolong loves toys, and she loves to get them out and just play with them by herself. And she has a whole basket of different toys and balls and things. And Kona has never really been that into toys. And I don't know if that's just a dog personality thing or what, but She used to play tennis balls with us when she was younger. And occasionally now, even though she is almost 14, she still likes to play sometimes with us and, you know, run back and forth and act like a puppy. But she's just not into like objects. And Oolong loves her toys. Sometimes she will get all of them out at once and spread them all over the carpet and kind of just play with them one at a time. It's really cute. I wish I could get her to learn how to put them away, but obviously she is a dog. She does not understand why anyone would put a toy back in the basket. But yeah, that's something you could probably train a dog to do, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. This is her baby. Now when she was a puppy, she would have ripped this apart. But now, for some reason, she's a little more gentle with it, and it's still in okay shape. She really loves it. I don't know why. It's one of those things. Good girl. Yes, it's time for another nap. I also want to show you guys my Christmas tree and some of my favorite ornaments today, just for the heck of it, because I love Christmas and I love my tree. We get a live noble fir tree every year. I used to have a fake tree, but I just love having a real tree living here in the Pacific Northwest. Some of my favorite ornaments, let's see. This one I got a couple years ago. It is a donut. So as you can see, this is kind of a non-traditional tree. It's just got a lot of like random non-matching special ornaments. This one I got when Kona was still a baby. It's a little black lab in a stocking. Obviously there was no Formosan mountain dog ornament, but that was as close as we could find. And another donut got from the same place, a local bookstore that sells lots of cool stuff. And right up here is the Norwegian sailboat that says Poulsbo, Washington on it. And at the top of the tree is Christmas Crow. Christmas Crow has been our tree topper for as long as we've lived here. We do not put a star up there, we just put a bird. I love crows, they are my favorite birds. There is a deer. There's going to be animals and nature things. And my daughter's favorite ornament, which is this koala. She is obsessed with koalas and Australia in general. So someday, when she's a little older, we will hopefully get to go there. I have never been. And let's see, what else? This is a nice ornament that I got from Hallmark store like 10 or so years ago, maybe more actually, more like 12 years ago, when their ornaments were so nice. I don't know if they are anymore. The Hallmark store in our town closed, so. Let's see, and we just have a beautiful pom-pom garland going around, as well as a sparkly ribbon garland, which I think looks really pretty. We have colored LEDs, and and these white balls that I love. I got 2 boxes of these from Target like 3 or 4 years ago from the Magnolia collection. Of course, they don't do them anymore, but these are so cute with the little black asterisks on them. And then I got the matching tree skirt to go with it. We don't have a lot of gifts under here yet. I really have a bunch of wrapping I need to do. So that is our Christmas tree. I'm trying to pull back enough to get the whole thing. Over here is my bookcase, and this is where I usually film my videos. It's got a Snoopy blanket on it, Snoopy Christmas blanket on it right now, which belongs to my daughter, and she left it there. And of course the dogs, anytime they see a blanket, they just assume that it's their blanket. Thank you so much for joining me today in my dog vlog. There they are. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Before I go, I wanted to tell you about this Gucci lip balm that I recently got from Nordstrom. This is in the René Pink. I absolutely love this, and I highly recommend if you're looking for a luxury tinted lip balm. This is probably the most expensive one I've ever bought, but I love it, and I actually like it a lot more than the Dior one. And I know that that is kind of a hot take, but I just feel like it goes on a lot smoother. I like the colors better than the Dior one. The Dior one is fine, but I have quite a few tinted lip balms that I like better than that, and some of them at a lot lower price points. Fresh tinted lip balms are awesome. The Kiehl's one, the Butter Stick, which unfortunately I think is discontinued, and I really love that one because it has SPF. And I got a NARS one recently from Ulta that is also really nice. They just feel better on the lips, to me, than the Dior ones do. I do have a couple of the Dior ones, but I just don't reach for them as often. Yeah. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.